I think I might have messed up because 2 days ago I put this flyer on my Instagram story and sent it to all of my friends and family. And basically it roughly translates to, for every $25 that's raised for the Glioblastoma Foundation, I would run 1 mile. And on paper, that sounded like a great idea. I was very excited to do that. My goal was $200, which would be 8 miles. I'm not a runner. The reason I say I messed up is because I've almost tripled that in 48 hours. Which doesn't bode well for the run, but I'm really happy we got a lot of money. I checked this morning and I was at $550 raised, which is 22 miles, which is, for perspective, super close to a marathon. Something that experts recommend months and months of continuous training for. I have 2 weeks to figure out how to do this. Now I know the title says that I don't have any training, and that's because I don't. But after realizing that I was running at least 22 miles, I decided it's probably best to put together some sort of training plan for the 11 days that I had before the run. I think unsurprisingly to anyone, it's basically just throwing in a few miles a day, some with like higher miles, some with a little lower for rest and recovery. But compared to my normal running routine, this blows it out of the water. Obviously we still have our leg day today, but a little bit of running after, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely excited. So I guess let's just get started. Day 1. Happy 4th of July, guys. We are officially 1 week away from the run. Oh boy. Honestly, this past week of training has been super easy compared to what I thought it would be. Not to say that I didn't struggle, but I'm feeling a lot more confident than I did going into this. So that is a very good thing. That being said, if you recall, today is the 10-mile day. And there are 2 problems that come with that. Number 1, because it's 4th of July, the gym closes early. And I just checked and it closes in like 45 minutes. And that feeds into the second problem, which is that because I can't go to the gym for very long, I'm gonna have to run outside in the 100-degree heat. But I guess that kind of trains me or prepares me for the actual run anyway. So we're gonna go to the gym right now. We're gonna get a quick lift in and run as far as we can on the treadmills while it's air conditioned. And then we're gonna finish the run outside and hopefully it goes well and hopefully we see some fireworks on our way because it's 4th of July. So let's see how it goes. Here we go. I did not get a single second on the treadmill before they closed. As unfortunate as it is that I have to run outside today, it does give me a good opportunity to try out a new thing that just arrived. And of course, I'm talking about this. Okay, is this tough? As you can tell, this thing is like quadruple looped in, so this thing is not going anywhere. And then to activate it, you just bang. Wow, that was a loud sound. It also comes with a safety whistle, so if I'm getting kidnapped, I got it. It's a little, I made it super tight because I kind of figured that's how it's supposed to be, so I think it's good to test and see. We'll see. Let's try it. Running here is so nice. It's really hot, but it is so beautiful. I mean, this sunset, bro. Are we kidding? Oh my gosh. There's some fireworks going off behind me right now. So I'm following this road. Hopefully I can find them. Okay, so the fireworks are a no-go, but check this out. That's crazy. What's up, boys? Okay. We hit 10.1 miles. I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like it was decent. As of right now though, I know exactly what I'm doing when I get home. I have good news and I have bad news. But we're gonna start with the good news first because I really wanna talk about it. It's Wednesday night, which means there's about 55-ish hours left on the timer before this run starts. And we have just crossed the $800 mark on donations. The $800 mark is absolutely insane. I never thought we would get anywhere closer here. I honestly would have made the challenge a little easier if I realized we would get here. So to everyone that has donated to make this possible, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It It truly does mean a lot to more than just me, but to so many people around the world that are impacted by glioblastoma every single day. $800 is nuts. It's insane. Thank you guys so much. That being said, I did mention that I have bad news as well. 55 hours before the run is a little nerve-wracking, especially because of the past 4 days. Now, we did that 10-mile run last Saturday, and as I mentioned, it's Wednesday now. And the past few days have been really, really rough. I can't even really say what I'm feeling because I honestly have never experienced this before. I'm not sick. I'm not sore. I'm not like upset about anything. I just feel off. And I really do think it's just because I've ran so much more than I've ever done before these past 10 days, and my body has no idea what's happening. So the new plan is cut Thursday's training completely. Friday, I'm gonna do probably like a mile or two just to keep my legs warm. And then Saturday, I'm gonna be waking up at 3 a.m. to start the run. Well, actually, I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. to get ready for the run, but then I'm starting the run at like 4, so close enough. That being said, hopefully nothing happens over the next 55 hours, and I will see you guys on run day.
Good morning. It is 3:30 right now, and it's time to get ready. Let's do it.
All right, here is a quick overview of what I brought on the run. So obviously the bag, the towel, the hat, those all make sense. I also threw a trail mix and some caffeinated chocolates in there, which all ended up melting. I brought a bag of mustard because apparently it helps with cramps, so just in case. The portable charger and the microphone, I ended up just leaving at home to save some space, but I did bring the liquid IV and then 3 delicious mints.
All right, I know you can't see anything. In fact, the moon is actually perfectly right behind me, but I just wanted to check in. We're starting the run. Here we go. All right, we are 33 minutes into the run. I got about 3.3 miles underneath our belt. My goal for the 10-mile stretch of the run that I'm on right now is to figure out where I'm gonna stop to get food. Anyway, that's the check-in. I'll probably be back at about 6 miles, hopefully to figure out where we can stop for some grub. Quick mishap. I put my phone in the bag and then I ran completely off route, and now I gotta figure out how to get back on track. I think at this light up here, I should be able to just take a right and then connect back with the track. Side note, this lake I'm gonna be running past at like the 25 or 6 mile mark. So I'm very excited to see my mood there versus here. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on track, so fingers crossed I can figure it out. Yeah, I just found where I'm supposed to be running, and compared to the street, it's a lot better. It's a canal. Hopefully we can find some time to run along this later in the day, because this is freaking sweet, bro. We are coming up on 6.5 miles, and this is awesome. Time check is about 72 minutes, so we're an hour and 12 in, which isn't bad. We are just over 8.25 miles, about an hour and a half in, a little over, and the ice in my backpack has officially melted. Thankfully, parents are clutching up. At the first stop, they're gonna bring a container of ice and water, so we'll get a refuel there. But I'm not feeling like I need to stop anytime soon. So we're gonna keep hitting the road. We're coming up on 10 miles. We're not too far away. 10 miles down, 1 hour, 53 minutes. Let's go. 10.73 miles. That is 1/3 of the way done. It has been 2 hours and 5 minutes. So theoretically, if we kept on this pace, it'd be 6 hours. I think we'll probably be hitting 7, 8, maybe 9. I've also made the executive decision to get about 2 to 3 miles of just straight walking in to cool down a little bit. I'm obviously feeling in my legs, so I wanna make sure that I'm able to actually finish this. Also, this is super embarrassing because I know I look really dumb, but my neck was hurting, so I walked like this for like half a mile. Mint number 1 going down. Whoops. We're running into some issues. First of all, I'm gonna crash out. My phone overheated for a while. We're at 15.15 miles, 3.5 hours. I was up there, up here on the road, and I walked all the way around because I was like, oh, like I'll probably have to walk on the road because this is a bridge, or off the road because this is a bridge. So I was avoiding the road, so I went down there, and then it said off route. So I was like, oh, I'll just go up these stairs, which took me like half an hour to get up. And now I just realized I have to go back down because I'm supposed to be down there. So on the bright side, there's a Starbucks semi-close. I think we're like 20 minutes away-ish. It's been a while without water, which is not great. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So I'll probably just put my head down and lock in until we get to the Starbucks because I am exhausted. But almost halfway there. So let's keep it up. Back down the stairs. 16.34 miles, 3 hours, 46 minutes. And look what I see. We got a Starbucks. We are refilling on everything. I'm so exhausted. I really just want to lay down, but I don't think that's optimal for if I'm doing another half of this, so. While Past Gavin enjoys a delicious looking burrito, I kind of wanted to take a second to talk about glioblastoma, the foundation, and what I'm trying to do here. Glioblastoma is the most aggressive brain cancer, and because it lives and expands in the brain, the list of symptoms is incredibly long and unpredictable patient to patient, which is super sad because there are thousands and thousands of people that are diagnosed with glioblastoma every single year. In fact, as I've gone public with this project over the past 2 weeks, I have had countless people reach out about friends and family members that they've lost due to glioblastoma. Every single dollar that's donated impacts somebody's life in some sort of meaningful way. So if that's something that you want to contribute to, I left a link in the description to the page that I was running, as well as just a general donation page. Either one works, they do the same thing and go to the same place. I also left additional links in the description if you want to learn more or if you want to explore other ways that you can support people with glioblastoma and their families. Anyway, again, shout out to all the people that were able to donate and support this. Let's head back to the video and see if I can complete this run. All right, quick check-in from Starbucks. It was delicious. I got a burrito, which maybe wasn't a great move. I don't really know how that's gonna affect my running abilities, but I definitely needed some fuel, so that was mandatory. Also, huge shout out to Mom and Pops. We got the refill on the water here. We got some ice again, thank goodness. And then also it was just nice to take a quick break. We're about halfway done. We're a little over halfway done. And the way back is a lot more green. I feel rejuvenated and ready for the rest of this run. So let's hit the road, man. Here we go. 17 miles, 4 hours on the dot. 18 miles, 4 hours, 15 minutes. 19 miles, 4 hours, 31 minutes and 37 seconds. 20 miles, 4 hours, 49 minutes, 21 seconds. I've never wanted to jump in a dirty lake so bad. Mint pop while we have this shade. 21 miles, 5 hours, 6 minutes. I found a bridge. 22 miles, 5 hours, 23 minutes. 23 miles, 5 hours, 43 minutes. All right, so my Apple Watch died, so I haven't been able to keep track of where I'm at, except by pulling out my phone, which keeps overheating. But we are currently at just over 26 miles at 6 hours, 33 minutes, which is pretty exciting. We have 6 miles left. Quick update, we did take a break at around 24 miles and I got a refill on water again and ice. And then I also poured water all over my face because, oh my goodness, it's so hot. 27 miles, which means we have just over 5 left, which is super exciting. We are at 6 hours and 50 minutes. So we're just gonna try and keep it under 8.5 hours. I feel like mentally I'm not in such a bad state to keep going, but physically is a completely different story. Pretty much my entire legs and feet are destroyed right now. And I still have 5 miles, which granted in the grand scheme of things is not that much, but it is still 5 miles. But I'm definitely going through it right now. I feel like I'm on 2 HP. We're coming up on 29 miles, which is nice, but my feet are actually destroyed and all of my legs are just, they feel like they're gone. I've been on a street for like 4 miles and it is not fun. That being said, I'll check back in hopefully soon. We are officially 28.87 miles in, coming up on, I think 7.5, maybe more hours. I just took like a 30-minute break. Got a supply drop from parents. So we got more water. I got some snacks going, which was nice, and I just got to like rest my legs a little bit. That being said, if we can do the math here, we got a little over 3-point-something miles, 3.2 or 3 miles left. All right, we just crossed 30 miles. and I'm getting really nervous. It's only like 2 more miles, but my feet are starting to cramp really badly. And I don't know, it's making me nervous that I might not be able to make it. It's just frustrating because I'm so close. I've never done anything like this. The furthest that I've ever ran or even walked before I started this 2 weeks ago, it was maybe like 3 miles. And now I'm looking back on it and I feel like I've put so much work in to finish this. I'm getting really nervous. I might need a break soon. I'm so dead. It's so hot. I'm so close. And I just have to like autopilot to the end. We're so close. Do something challenging and do it for a good reason. Thank you for watching. Third man.